matter what I do, I'm still, the past is still going to be the past. It's still happened. It's still there.
I definitely felt forgotten, tossed out. It's like, everybody's for themselves and they're not really concerned about you or your well-being.
Yes, I have seen my biological mother. She's not going to change. I'm good without her.
What's the picture of?
Me and my siblings at Virginia Beach. This is back when I had dreadlocks.
You look happy in those pictures.
Well, we were at Virginia Beach, so oh god. Everything changed for the first part when my dad left in the middle of the night, like without even a warning, and never came back. I haven't seen him in like 5 years now. Like 1 month later, I was put into foster care. They picked me and my siblings up in one car. The elementary school that I went to is literally right down the hill. So they picked all 4 of us up and said that we're going to be in foster care, and they split us up into the families that we were put in.
Well, from the age of 12 to 13, we was bouncing back and forth. Homeless shelters, friends' couches, things like that. 13 to 14, we moved. We finally got a place in Hillside. So that summer before my senior year, I was 17. And I guess you could say I ran away from home. It wasn't me running away per se. It was just me staying away and staying at a distance until things cooled down. The police came to that house and CPS was called. And that's how it all started. And then by 6 o'clock that day, I was in a group home in Glen Allen.
It was a lot of drugs and stuff going on as far as like my immediate family, grandmother, and my grandmother ended up getting her kids taken away from her. And then my mom was like 15 when she had me, 14, 15 when she had me. So she was also taken up. So we were both basically in foster care at the same time in the same home. And that was my first foster home. I was there from 18 months until probably about 10.
Stepmom. And then when I was 8, that marriage sort of broke apart, and that's sort of what ripped open everything else. I went to live with my mom for a little while, and then I was kicked back and forth between family members to family members, and never generally found a place where I could really call home. The stuff happening at home sort of got to the point where I needed to be out of the house, and so I became a ward of the state. I went through behavioral center, then I went to Elk Hill, which is a group home, and I've been jumping around from group home to independent living since then.